Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. If you're returning, thank you. This will be a reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Cancer. Ooh, that was messy. Now, of course, this is a public reading for lots and lots of people, so it is also possible that it just won't resonate with you or have anything to do with your life. If it doesn't, just discard the reading. Don't make it fit. Please remember that there is no gender. If I pull a king or a queen, I could be talking about anyone. It will be mostly about the personality that I'm describing. I do offer private personal readings. That information is in the description of the video. And I also provide a membership. You get access to videos that no one else can see. If you'd like to check that out, you can go to the membership tab of the channel. All the information is there. And I had a card flip to the floor. So the first card out is Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. We have patience. Didn't you just get this card before? Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. Here we have leadership. Leads, organizes, directs, coordinates, and motivates others. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. An inner warrior. I am powerful. My spirit is strong and resilient. I overcome any challenge that I face. My inner warrior is brave. Tell me about this energy for Cancer, please. Now, of course, this playfulness, I don't feel like is just a romantic thing. I feel like it's just your current energy. Could just really be in this like really peaceful state because you are balanced. I feel like because I'm kind of looking at this like inner warrior, that's the shadow side, and this balanced spirituality and practicality. So I'm kind of getting that like you understand your own duality. You know what I mean? Like you're a peaceful person, but you really wish a bitch would. And I feel like you're generally in good energy, so it's not like you will fight if you have to, but you really prefer peace. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like people are like following you, or they're just like paying attention. There's something about what you do that has like good leadership quality. There's people that like really look to you for advice. The Page of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Two of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to say it. somebody's going to tell you this. I feel like you may have a knowing about yourself. You know who you are. You're like self aware. You know that you have like a good side, but you also have a fucking twisted side that nobody should play with. But you know, you practice peace. You try to be patient. You know, I feel like you mentalize and you're more of a playful person. You'd rather be in like some positive energy. And I think somebody's actually like saying this to you with the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. It could actually be two people saying it to you, letting you know like how much you're appreciated, like the energy that you bring to the table is appreciated. I feel like maybe you don't really understand that you have these leadership qualities. You know, maybe this is just like you just have integrity. Like maybe you speak the truth, but you also have compassion for people with it. You know, it's not like you're just like blunt and rude or something. You know, it's like you're very compassionate with people. You practice patience, you know, listening to what they're saying. And I feel like you show up for people in a way that's so different, and you don't even see this as unique. It's like a trait that you have, but you don't know that, like, you know, most people don't show up with the genuine intentions that you do. But I feel like here you're actually being recognized for it. There are two people that are communicating with you here, and they're, I feel like, showing you like gratitude, and it's about your integrity. You speak the truth. Nobody has to question what you're talking about, and when you do this, it's out of love. You know, sometimes like I think you can be a hard ass on someone, especially, I'm kind of getting, because these are pages, these are younger people, and you feel like, you know, your job is to direct them, you know, to show them compassion and show them the right way. And I feel like, you know, there's somebody saying this to you, um, and this might feel really good. So it's like really being recognized for like who you are as a real person. The Four of Cups, the High Priestess, Cancer Pisces energy, and Temperance Sagittarius energy. Maybe you're not usually seen for this type of thing. Like you may do this all the time, but most people don't see it, or if they even recognize it, they don't say something. I think though that you're the type of person that doesn't understand how to take compliments. I'm going to keep it real. Like I feel like there's a group of people that are trying to uh, really give you your flowers, but this is, I feel like, you know, you're not really so kind to this. You know, I feel like you kind of don't understand where they're coming from or where it's coming from. I think that like uh, there's a situation here where you're actually like not, I think just not really aware. It's like where most people meet people with apathy. You know, you respond in a totally different manner, but you understand people's apathy, or you understand that other people are disappointed. I feel like you're just really able to mentalize, but what you can't do here is I feel like take in a compliment as if it is really truly a part of you. You feel like you know a lot, but you don't say a lot unless somebody's asking for the advice. And there's just something about your energy that like again with temperance, I feel like you're like deeply at peace because you have this balance, you know, to understand where people are coming from, you know. But I feel like what's going to be brought to your attention here on something that you need to work out in your own life is being able to be vulnerable and accept or receive compliments and like real genuine appreciation from others. um, there's something about you that's like I don't know, maybe you see it as like humble to just kind of like, you know, I don't do what I do for like appreciation. I don't need people to thank me for what I do. I do it because it's right. But the truth is, Cancer, most of these motherfuckers ain't out here doing the right thing every day. But they're not even actively trying to. They're not even waking up and trying to be their best self, you know? um, but you either like brush compliments off or you don't know how to react to them. There's like a weird like anxiousness to whatever is being said here, even though it's completely out of love. People are just like they're actually speaking the truth to you here. This is two people in very specific energies where you feel like, oh, they're just being nice, but no, they mean what they're saying. Tell me about the Page of Swords. The Eight of Wands. The Ten of Swords. The Lovers. Gemini energy. So this could be a Gemini person, and you'll know who this person is because they actually, I feel like, talk to you a lot about what's gone on in their life, you know, and the things that they've been through. Maybe even like their trust issues. They talk to you about relationships. I just feel like this is really like very Gemini energy. It is the Page of Swords. We have the Lovers here. So, you know, Gemini are pretty much honest people. A lot of people don't like Gemini because of their honesty. They're not really wanting to just fluff people. So, you know, this person I think is coming at you really genuine to express like what you mean to them in their life, you know? And this Page of Pentacles. This could also be someone, you know, that talked to you when they were really going through something here, you know, and it was like a betrayal with the Ten of Swords. And it, I mean, like really a deeply wounding situation. And you could have been like the person that chose to stick up for them or say something on their behalf when they weren't there to defend themselves. I'm also kind of getting that. That's for that Page of Swords energy. For the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool. Aquarius energy. This is a person that I think came to you about a situation, and they're also quite honest. This is a person who maybe they, you know, for some of you, this is like someone who was in a situation that you saw for what it was and you looked out for them. And even though it was the hard thing to do, you told them the truth so that they would like be able to move forward or move on from something here. This is somebody who deeply respects you. You may not even know that they see you this way. This person feels like the way that you communicate or what you said maybe at first was like harsh because this is the Queen of Swords, you know, but then later seeing you as a person who just has solid boundaries and a certain intelligence to you that like most people don't have, and that actually you were just coming at them very genuinely. Either way, there's a situation here where two people feel like they really need to give you your flowers, but both of these people are really sincere. Maybe you just show up for people because you feel like that's the right thing to do, but you're not aware, Cancer, here, that for some of these people you're the only person showing up for them in life. You just don't know that you have that energy here, which is Cancer energy. That's the mommy shit, right? I have the Ten of Wands at the bottom, and I feel like this is about to make something easier for you. You may not actually have the best idea of self, you may actually not realize that you are like a good person, or you may see that you're like, you may see yourself as a good person, but because you're aware of your other qualities, you don't know certain things. But I feel like it's a burden that you've been carrying around, and something that really does need to be looked into here. Because again, I feel like there's a problem with you taking a compliment or taking compliments from people or hearing what they say, and taking it as like how they genuinely feel about you. There's a little trust issue there. Um, but also not being able to literally accept it. Like if someone compliments you, you may just literally feel really awkward. You don't know how to accept it. Maybe say thank you, but like outside of that, like you don't actually take that information in and like gloat in it. But I feel like you're the type of person to show up for people like this. When they're down at their worst, you'll just show up and like point out all of these excellent qualities that they have, and that, this is what they need to do next. And that's a valuable person to have in life. You just, I think, don't see yourself as strong or capable as you are. You may even help other people to kind of like get in touch with that inner warrior energy. What's the advice here? I mean, outside of taking this information as other people's truth about you, they're not just being sincere or nice or fake. The Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups. I'm kind of confused by the Six of Cups, so I'm just going to pull a card to clarify it. Whoa. Pentacles. Sixes. I feel like they're trying to say that whatever you're being recognized for, you should take in, because I feel like there's some things here that it's actually doing. One is, I think that these are situations where you really do mentalize. What would I want someone to do or say to or for me in this situation? What did somebody not do to protect me in the past where I could protect someone else? So those are like really big things. It's like you have to accept these flowers, but also take a minute to sort of pay attention to, I think, like your own kind of past here. I don't know. There's something here where it's like, I'm kind of getting the energy of like, maybe you protect people because nobody ever protected you. Maybe you advise people because nobody ever advised you. Maybe you're there for people because you never had anybody be there for you. But this is people trying to show up to do for you what you do for them. And so you have to actually accept it as genuine, and accept that people do care for you, and that what they're saying about you is the truth, that this is how they really feel about you, so that you can have these genuine connections that you're looking for. There's some type of defense here where maybe in the past people have been fake or they've betrayed you, but I feel like you're actually attracting really good people into your life, and you have to let them in here. Okay, bye.